How's it, everybody? um, I just did a video. You'll find it on here about Clairaudience, and this is part of that. Um, I was having a hard time, a really hard time, um, lost in my brain. Um, Went dark side in my churning this shit around. Um, and what happened was years and years ago, somebody spoke a lot of untruths about me. And I know it was going on. I knew it was going on at the time. Um, but I couldn't do anything about it. And it was, it injured my reputation, and it injured my relationships with people because a lot of them believed what that person said. So I forgave this person because they came to me, told me what they did, and I knew it. But to actually have them say that was, it was, didn't think I'd ever hear that. That they, I mean, like I said, I knew it, but I didn't ever think that they would apologize to me about it or even admit that they did it. So I forgave them. Of course I did. But that doesn't mean that I could get rid of it. I had a hard time. It crept in a lot till very recently. It crept in whenever something triggered it. So, but I've forgiven that person, and so one of the things was I was running this shit through my head one day, just running it through my head, and couldn't get away from it, couldn't get my thoughts anywhere else. And I heard my mom say, now my she's been gone 42 years, and I heard her say, remember who you are, remember where you came from. And right away, it was like, yeah, I do. I remember my family. I remember the love and the support and the encouragement from them. That was always there. That was never questioned. And so I thought, that's the message. That's what I need to remember. I need to remember who I am and the people I come from. And then I kept hearing it over and over again. I heard it like 4 or 5 more times. And it would be on a video, or it would be on the TV, or it would be on like a newscast where somebody was being interviewed or something. I kept hearing exactly the same words. And so I thought, okay, no, that's not synchronicity. That's a message. That's a message. When you get something like that, pay attention to that, because that's a message coming to you, and you need to hear it. That's why it keeps coming. So I was grateful for that. But then I started thinking in other terms, not just me, not just what do I need to remember about where I come from. Maybe it has to do with all of us. Think about this. We're all souls. We all are born into this physical earth, this 3-dimensional world, the same way. But we come without being able to communicate, to operate the body that we've been born into. We have to learn all of that stuff, and that's what we do throughout our lifetime. But when we first get here, we're We're these new little souls. But that doesn't mean that we don't come with knowledge. Just because we can't communicate here doesn't mean we didn't come with knowledge. And some people remember. Some people can remember things in great detail. Some people don't remember anything. Some people get glimpses. So, children, you guys have seen these videos before of, parents, their baby or their toddler or something is looking up and communicating with something there that you can't see. And they'll say something like, "Oh, there's nobody there, no, but I'm talking to the man. There's nobody there." Or a baby. Who's to say the baby doesn't come with this amazing intelligence? But we tell them, that's not possible. Oh no, it's your imagination. Oh, it's not real. Haven't we been trained to only recognize this stuff around us, forgetting where we come from? Think about this baby, okay? And I've seen this happen. It was actually really funny. So, when you had a brand new baby and, you see people talking to the baby. "Oh, hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so cute." And the baby, for the most part, will interact right away, right? You speak to this child and the baby will smile or do something. But if you keep saying the same shit over and over to the baby's reaction goes from this to, or they just look at you like you're an idiot. Maybe because they know exactly what you're doing. They know exactly that you're trying to communicate with them. But they're beyond that. Their intelligence is beyond that. They just don't. They can't access it here. They can't access it here. They have to learn how to operate here on this earth. It's like imaginary friends, Everybody thinks that little kids that have imaginary friends are imaginary. They're not real. It's in the kid's head. What if that child came with a guardian? What if that child was accompanied by somebody, another soul, another spirit, to help them because they were going to need that little extra bit, or they were going to need a little help in the transition coming into this world? Think about that. And don't discount what your kids tell you. Little kids don't lie about stuff like that. They don't make things up like that, So trust them. Listen to what you're being told. Listen to what you know is true. Not the static. Listen to the vibe. Listen to your heart. And be open for the possibilities of what is actually going on here. And think about this. Once you go through your time here on this earth and you pass over, you're being reborn again into the next part. Do you go in knowing, or do you go in like an infant? Something to think about, right? Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Letting me ramble on about